bit of extra move speed for herself as well.
It was.
For a reason against this guy.
In this stage of the game.
As you saw, he's skilling Spirits level 1, and then I think what you're going to be leveraging is Tether on Tusk plus that. Oh, nice
good shard. miero stuck in a horrible spot. That's going to be first blood going to Pure on the IO.
Of playing itself for them. And mid. Decent advantage for Snapfire. Oh, Kiritich.
Early death for Kiritich.
Not a kill I was expecting.
Yeah, definitely not. Chicken Man typically will be very survivable in the early stages of the game. But
yes,
it's true. BZM going to get pressured here. Yep. Cookie does connect. Kata only from the north. Gets off a brain sap as BZM has to walk the other way. Looks like he is dead to rights. Only question is who is going to get the kill? Okay, the Nightmare will ensure it. Okay. He gets scatterblasted as GPK takes him home. All right, a little bit late to the party. A very close encounter there for bomboys.
Yeah, they were really trying to give the kill to GPK, and it almost ended up biting them with that Lotus. Top lane, in spite of getting first blood, not exactly the cleanest showing for them here. Looking for a turnaround though, miero.
Oh, good shards again, and there are the Spirits from Pure. Second kill for him already on this carry IO. I mean, how much... There's tons of different carries in the game in terms...
To survive this later in the game. I think that is just going to be dirty.
Get a whip into the crush, so Pure finally taken out.
The other way.
Right now. It's 33 trying to get pressured here from Kiritich, but he doesn't seem to care too much. He's going to take some damage now from the north as Kataomi and GPK coming in. Cookie just barely hits, and he gets scatterblasted to death. Beautiful crossover from Kataomi. Doesn't look like he's that athletic, but...
Why did nobody wake him up? They just let him walk across.
That's a good question, actually. Is BZM going to see save now? And they're going to run into a few creeps. They only see the big camp right now. Look at this. They're trying to stack the Ancients again.
This is a double whammy, though, because by stealing this camp...
miero loses his life top. Alright, tanking more.
Fully back to base.
That Black Dragon really hates BZM.
Yep.
Understandable. As Whitemon will be taken out towards the top. Kiritich getting teamed up with miero.
He's level 6 on Tusk. Currently be in tandem with Shaker. They do have Relocate ready, and Whitemon definitely has some plans here, unless it's going to be onto Kataomi.
Yep, they get the bushwhack. As Kataomi gets sharpshootered. The Skellies trying to finish him off. Kataomi tankier than he looks, as Wheel of Wonder was using the top lane in the meantime. And Kataomi, can you cross over this time around? One more right click will do it as Kiritich. He uses a Lotus to help out his comrade, and now Ari still trying to finish the job. Gets the bushwhack. 33 in the area as well. There's the Veil as Ari just going to get right-clicked down easily by Kiritich. The chicken too strong and now blocks onto 33 with the Mortimers coming in from the other side. And this is another death for the Centaur. So they did lose the miero Slardar towards that top.
It's more than good enough. The half of the benefit there is just the wasted time.
Yeah.
Trying to get something back the
We'll
other
get a clean one onto save.
Great fissure.
They get a nice stun onto miero. Good Cookie onto 2, but he's already dead to rights. He gets a crush onto 3, in fact. But just overwhelmed. Double kill for Ari as GPK being pursued now by BZM.
Yeah, they don't have Relocate, but they will.
The Echo to get that Aftershock. Nice blocks as well, and the rest of his team will have enough time to connect. The GPK just dead to rights here. Just stuck in a rock, between a rock and a hard place. As Kiritich getting a kill on the other side, though, onto 30. That's another death for 33.
Yeah, Centaur's definitely not dash onto IO and Shaker if possible to mitigate all that damage.
BZM hooked up with Ari. Do they see Kiritich here? They do. They're going to use the Echo Slam. That's the reveal of the Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, Sharpshooter hits, and that's the punch to bring him home. Nicely done from Iron Wings. So they get the support on top of that. Of course, they know that there's a couple of heroes straggling down here. GPK should be able to get out. Save not likely to be so lucky, although they're going to try to turn this around apparently using the Wheel of Wonder. Nothing's going to hit though. Whitemon gets the punch off. BZM does get taken out by miero, who's just sticking around. They're going to clean up Ari in turn. So after all of that, looked like it was all going Iron Wings' way, but bomboys.
A choice, but probably deciding against it because his other 2 cores don't really right-click at all. If your mid hero took more advantage of minus armor, he might have gone that route instead. But the Shiva is definitely very good.
Kataomi spotted.
He should. Okay.
Arrow, counter initiation, gets off the crush, but it's going to be the death of Kataomi. And now bySUN trying to play around with Miero up bid. The Echo Slam is placed. The Wheel of Wonder only hitting one. It's just 33. He's getting healed up by Pure in the meantime. Bushwhack hitting in the meantime onto the Slardar. Miero just caught out and killed off his character. He's looking for the Raptor dance, but he gets killed off first. Oh! Nice cookie onto several heroes as GPK out of nowhere with a triple kill. That looked to be all Iron Wings until that cookie brings it home for bomboys.
Also, oftentimes falls into this trap of if the mid game doesn't go too well, can run out of steam later. Kataomi might be able to just walk this off.
Maybe. Echo Slash is going to be there from Kiritich. Pure.
Oh, hello.
Shows up as well as they just blow up bySUN. That's the Raptor dance finally coming to fruition for Kiritich. Was itching to use that in that last fight, but just was stun locked. A lot of these Ags, especially for heroes that it's kind of weird on, which I would still say Io's the weird Ags.
Yeah.
Typically they
Ahri
rework it. Ahri spotted. Corrosive Haze. And they just have so much damage from a distance. Very difficult to play around.
He definitely is on the most struggling end of things here on that Earthshaker. Bane.
Oh, hello.
See you later.
Just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
I like letting you know things.
That's good. Bane looking like a banana is
Bushwhack
definitely
into Sharpshooter. Into a relocate. Hello. Nice little punch for Miero.
This is a really good hero for Ahri to play with.
Does opt the blink first.
Is there a chance he can get it from the Tormentor? Do the supports have shard?
Possibly. Kataomi, goodbye.
Yeah, well.
Iron Wings trying to set something up here. Maybe a Roche Boys does.
Yeah.
So denying that would be huge.
It's a very... Oh. I think he barely got a
punch
cross.
Up. Miero inside the shard. Do they have the reach? The Wheel of Wonder is there. That's a big Echo Slam coming up, but the BKBs are going to counteract most of it. One for one for the supports is saved. Drops to the deck from Pure.
Oh, nice sidestep from bySUN.
bySUN. He's Corrosive Haze. He's in a lot of trouble. He gets pounded to the ground. And now Iron Wings in retreat mode. There's the jump in. The good Raptor dance onto a couple, but the Fiend's Grips is held in place. Kiritich in a little bit of trouble. Gets the Echo Slash. Pure gets taken out now. And Iron Wings have lost 4. Ahri likely the last member to be taken out. Would make sense considering he's the final member up and running. And that's a triple kill for GPK, who sets up so much yet again for bomboys.
I had to question the way that started. It was second on the team. He didn't buy 2 on him, although he did Echo Slime a small camp, so
good effort. Just gotta
never really know. Pure.
Okay, initiation is there. Wheel of Wonder, decent. Only onto 1 though, as Pure pops BKB in retreat. 33 taking the brunt of the damage, but the relocate in time. They get out just barely, and that is the reveal of the Nullifier, by the way. BT Dubs, I know how much you like that one.
Yeah.
Nullifier against the Ghost Scepter, and what else? Because the Ghost Scepter hasn't been that long since it was picked up. Okay, Echo Slam counter initiation. bySUN wants to fight this. They're going to lose 1, so 1 for 1 to start things out. That Raptor dance is coming. Good dodge though from 33. Pops the Ghost Scepter to try to retreat. Getting the distance, and another relocate saves him.
Yeah, they only lost 2 there. That could have been so radiant currently, but it's definitely accurate that that team is favored.
Smoke v smoke. Miero spotted. Gonna get hoof stomp from 33. Bushwhack is there as well. The Mortimers gets the box is gonna save, and 33 is getting shredded by these Mortimers. And the Chicken Man himself, he gets IO relocated, so he's gonna be okay. Ahri will not be. Pure going back in with the Shivas, but where is the damage for Iron Wing? This is all way too slow. And Pure now, no more relocate. He gets gone on by the Chicken Man himself as the Echo Slash just deletes 2 heroes. There's the horse cart, used to no avail. 33 also dead. And this is close to a team wipe in favor of bomboys, kind of as expected.
Refresher up in 110 seconds. They can chill, get everything ready, and go for a second fight. And okay.
Yeah, relocate with the sheep stick now, but the crush from Miero comes through. The BKB is going to counteract that, but now the damage coming in from Kiritich. It's going to be too much to withstand as 33 going to get linked up one last time, potentially. Oh. Gets killed off just before the relocate ends. So Pure gets out with his life, but another death items.
I mean, what's 20% on top of 0? It's like... it's not really all that inspiring.
Pure getting the double cookie, getting the treatment.
It was just a matter of time. When you probably peak in damage, he's going to do the spellcasting Rapier here.
Kiritich has a damage rune now. As we have an initiation, Pure is already dead. So he relocated into death. And now the save used onto bySUNSfan. They get the nice connection onto the Chicken Man, but that's just the Aegis. They have to try to stampede away now. And Whitemon gets caught off guard by GPK. That'll be a freebie for the Boomboys side. Who has the Rapier at this stage? That's the real question.
Slara pick it up, I think.
Well, finally a buyback from Pure, but his team is dead. What exactly is going to be happening here? He hooks up with bySUNSfan, but the cookie keeps him in place. GPK just all over the place now.
It's Kez with the Rapier. Let's see if he can one-shot IO.
Yeah, Pure back to the base he goes. But surely this is a little bit too late as the fingers come out. That's the Aghanim Scepter, but they relocate again. But the Ancient is already exposed, and now they have the Wheel of Wonder and the Whip just to create extra space with the Mortimer's Kisses as well. I don't think we've seen a single kick this game after buying that Aghanim Scepter. Almost able to get a kill here onto the Kez, but it matters not because the Ancient does fall.
They also look a little bit flustered, which they really shouldn't be, right? This was pretty obviously going to be Drow. All right, Tiny to get caught by Doom much. It's been possible to find a kill. But yeah, Pure just narrowly too short.
Oh, bottom however, Kiritich gets killed off first, so Ari with the first blood. And Kataomi able to walk away. So
I think was that Miero's. How many mangoes has he bought? Is this 2 or 3 now?
So Nightmare play into the Echo Slash. Going to try to turn this around onto the Kez instead. Picking a full shackle. His save is there. Nice. Oh, that Lotus actually heals up Pure quite a bit. And the last right click is enough. His save cannot be saved by his innate.
Kind of a big mistake, I want to say. I'm not sure how that was possible.
And multi-shot takes out 33, so Kiritich is getting some revenge. And yeah, Ari looks to be dead to rights as well.
You know, I don't watch things.
Kiritich.
Oh, left alone.
Yeah, he's going to get Scorched Earth to the ground. Nice kill for 33.
Yeah, this is why he's left alone.
This is the trade, though. Pure.
I'll get him.
Killed off by Miero, so both characters mostly phase shifted. Whitemon level 6. Save's going to get nightmared as bySUNSfan is going to be set up for a nice toss back. Going to get silenced, and there's the coil onto 3. The TP on the way, though. The shackle from Save going to heal him up to a decent amount, but looks like he's going to fall. Pure joins the party, looking for the Doom. Is 33, but the Echo Stomp holds him in place. As GPK will be able to get out, no problem. Miero not so lucky, though, so 2 dead for Boomboys.
Not going to reach, though.
It's a fast ET.
Oh, he will
Not
reach.
fast enough.
Never mind.
bySUNSfan gets the tree, takes his time for the Avatos combo. And this is taking a lot more time than he was expecting, I'm sure. But does claim the kill eventually.
All that much damage yet. Like, Drow needs to get there. Largo is not a high damage hero at this point in time. So they will be the ones.
Find themselves a Largo. Miero, Raptor Net's not quite enough to finish him, but Pure, of course, on the Kez with every mechanic known to man, including a damage over time to get the kill. Follow-up. Doesn't even have his ult.
Because, like, what damage do you really have on the Radiant right now? ET spells are not reliable to land. Both supports are level 5. So it's Puck and a little bit of Largo damage. Oh, they're going to try.
Yeah, coil onto 2, but that's a shield rune they had to burn through on the bySUNSfan. He's going to walk away as the Bane, perhaps it's enough damage. Finally, GPK gets the kill, but it's going to be at the cost of his life. He gets licked up just in time. There's the Echo Stop. There's the ET ult coming out. Chicken Man is dead. GPK with a double kill, and likely to be a triple as bySUNSfan will not be able to get out. So GPK triple kill after all of that. It looks so good for Iron Wing. And
Largo seems to just not be able to keep up.
Well, bySUNSfan looking for a connection. Who finds a Rasta? Breaks the innate. Tree finishes the job.
Bonk. Okay.
The Rooster.
Right.
You see?
Yes, understood.
Thank you. bySUNSfan with the toss back onto Miero. Already half HP. He's getting deleted from the map. Nice pickoff again from Iron Wing.
Yeah, interesting choice here. I actually thought he was going to go for a secondary offensive item first.
No, they go for an offensive kill onto Save instead.
He's level 11.
Yeah, he's beasting it up. Just needed that initiation in and out instead of Earthshaker just blowing everything all at once. Kataomi picked off. Feels like this is just And game number 2.
I think it's interesting when you watch elite level play, just how often those concepts actually come into play when you look for it. Like, it happens so often. And so often, in my opinion...
In particular, just there's only one option.
Yeah. So I don't mind it from
And their high ground defense, I mean, Puck, Drow, Elder Titan, pretty damn good. As Mira's going to show up, Roach is being underway. Nice multi-shot to several heroes. Serpent Words go down as well as Pure pops the BKB. He's really low already, but able to kill off Miero eventually. The Frog does fall as Kiritich takes the Doom, takes the death. As the ET ult finally
nice
coming out, the toss back to save into a death anyway for Ari.
That's a cute try, though.
A double kill for GPK. They get the 2 supports from Iron Wing, but Iron Wing get way more out of it. 2 cores, 1 support.
Good read for now from Kiritich to stay on the left, but looks like he's going to
Kiritich, Avalanche is dodged. Ari gets the connection, though. The toss up. The Doom finds him. They don't need any spells, although the Lick actually saving Kiritich for the time being. He's getting healed up now as well. 33 pops to BKB, trying to finish the job. Kiritich does eventually fall as GPK. Not much he can do to save his comrade, but should be able to take out 33, but doesn't look like they have the damage, which you kind of alluded to over and over during this game as Pure finally joins the party. And Save getting a pretty good connection with that Shackle, but Pure will decimate him in the end. Double kill for the Chicken Man. There is the Fiend's Grip. Lincoln's pops, and GPK first death of the game. It's a full team wipe.
Uh-oh. Well, what do you think?
No.
Okay.
They're down 18K.
Yeah, good question then. GPK?
GPK.
Okay.
Oh boy. Avatos onto several heroes. Sharpshooter not going to get a connection here. BZM. Roaring to go here. Pure going to pop the Veil. As there's the AoE Doom.
Hello.
And GPK is going to be the first recipient. It is the reveal. So second death for the Puck is a nice Avatos with the Shivas as BZM going to hold 3 of them close by as the AoE Doom was still going apparently. And 33 gets a triple kill. It's 3-0. Iron Wing.
Drow having a free fight. So as long as they see Drow, and as long as somebody gets on top of her, I think this is going to play itself just fine.
I hear a Doom. Another AoE one just for GPK. Yeah, they get the Frog connection as well. So 2 cores dead just like that. Iron Wing owning it up. It's still up and running. They get 3 kills off the back of that AoE Doom. And they're going to find a 4th as well as Iron Wing in incredible position. It's not truly the Alchemist effect. Would you give this like 6K?
Maybe.
It's like
right.
6K more than
setting
normal.
up.
Oh, GPK. AoE Doom again. 2 cores dead. Kiritich gonna get gone on now. Popping the BKB finally is 33. Kiritich does get back to the fountain. A triple buyback for Bomboys. Serpent Wards doing their work though as the Echo Slash doing its own work against Kiritich. He gets silenced up. Pure's gonna have to use this Aegis here, but he gets the kill first onto Kiritich. Does have the buyback, and that's another one expended for Bomboys. Avalanche 33 gets the kill onto the Largo. That's a dieback for the Frogman. Avatos back, and now the Kiritich Drow left to his own devices. Gets a really good gust off, but BZM with the Avalanche, one more right click will do it. Dies in the fountain, and that should do it. Surely. Surely.
Elder Titan Stomp, you never know. Might be able to stall 2 minutes for...
And G, capital G, well.
Okay.
We're going to game 3, which is what we wanted to see. Rasta for Marana, and that's it. It's a run back otherwise. Seemed like an Ags buyer, though. Pure. Very selfish player.
Yeah.
When the time arises for them, you can't wait till later.
Oh, hello, Katomi.
Not a good start for the Elder Titan. And that's a first blood for Pure. Great start.
If I get to choose one of them, I would give it to Ember and have Doom by his own. But the question is if he buys both.
Ooh, there's the arrow. Nicely done. Whitemon takes a tumble. I mean, I understand what you're saying.
I think he has to get a BKB this game. He also has
Pure.
to survive.
Yeah, he's not going to do that. Whip's going to be avoided now. Whitemon a little bit too late to the party. BZM in the mid lane versus GPK. Ember Spirit versus Puck. 7-4 versus 6-5 respectively.
Am I hearing a 3? Am I hearing a 4 or 5?
No, we're not, because BZM is about to die soon. Careful.
Okay. See bottom.
Yeah, this is the most interesting lane because
I want
in
to see
theory,
if they can repeat this.
Yeah, 33 is supposed to be dying or not doing well in this lane.
Oh my God,
so far off to a pretty good start. All right, Echo stomped. Kiritich closing the gap. Multi-shot. Not quite enough, but Ari.
Kataomi's going to catch up.
On the other side, yeah, Kataomi is very fast with that briefcase. One right click does the job.
Call him Kataomi. Not sure he's homies with Ari in this one.
No.
He wants revenge for that previous game. Oh, again, pure arrow combo.
Yeah, he's taking a ton of damage. Can't walk this off. So second death for Pure. Not a good start, despite having that first blood. Because Kez is every attribute without actually being every attribute. And it's bottom lane. Kiritich again. So 33 getting better this situation. Save comes in with the right click. So Ari will be the trade, but 33 is going to be laughing his way to the lane again.
I think it's very important for Iron Wing to move heroes around here. I think this is a very heads-up play. Speaking of, you might just think,
whitemon, the god himself on Ringmaster. What a play. 33 getting gone on now as whitemon trying to close the gap. Save, able to leap though. 33 on the other side of the tree. Save does fall, but 33 will be the trade. And whitemon might be the sacrifice in the end as well. Has to be careful with his courier. Looks like that's going to drop as well. And the right clicks early.
He has a bottle.
Yeah, he does.
And it's okay. All the
actually
heals.
Staying alive.
Kiritich guess is wrong. Oh, nice juke.
Guess is very wrong. whitemon.
Oh, Spirit. No.
Oh, look at this juke. That is disgusting, actually. Yeah, that high ground
play is the right move to make there on the Ringmaster. And then the spellcasting execution down here has been beautiful. Another one onto Kataomi. He might survive.
The knife is bringing him down real low. Gets off the Echo Stop at the last moment. Now they have to turn around from Miero. Gets the lick onto whitemon.
Oh, nice grenade.
As Kataomi will live through the day. The only casualty on the Iron Wing side. And they're going to get Concoction onto 33. Looks like he is dead to rights. Kiritich taking the damage from the Concoction from Pure. So another trade of cores this time around. Bushwhack going to slow this a bit. Pure. Level 4, by the way.
Wait, the tower is falling minute 6.
What the hell? I didn't even know. Yeah, no doubt.
But you did
7
have to
minute
bring
wisdom.
a lot of resources over whitemon.
Echo Stomp clips nicely. whitemon gets off a whip. He's so annoying to deal with. We might end up finding him. Finding some good distance, though. Concoction from Pure to slow this down. So whitemon, oh, he's going to get collapsed on by Miero. So in the end, they do get the kill, but again,
don't know if I like that better than just doing what you did last game, actually.
GPK gonna get spotted. Wheel of Wonder, not quite there, but it doesn't matter. They have the damage. whitemon gets the kill, so GPK.
Case, then his third, whatever.
Very important conversation here at TI.
History lessons are great.
That's true.
Protect the
GPK with the coil. Going to be snapped by Ari. And Miero and company should be able to finish the squirrel off. That was a nice timing on the Moonlight Shadow. He actually dodged the spell there.
I have to say, even though... yeah. When we have those TI archive segments, why didn't we have that one?
Pure. Oh, they got the coil onto 3 heroes. Arrow's not going to hit. Save. Trying to run away, but the puck is the real prize here for whitemon and company.
Oh.
And Save gets kind of stuck in a weird spot, just burns away to Pure. And now Miero on the run should be fine, I would think. Able to lick himself clean.
Yeah, he's okay.
The frog gets away, but again, second death for GPK now on this puck. A bit low on mana as well. Echo Stomp's going to be canceled. Waiting Rift from GPK. Now Concoction comes out of nowhere from Pure into the Wheel of Wonder. Another death for GPK. They are just terrorizing him.
Oh, he's not even going to buy Ags. He's going straight BKB. He'll just play for himself. I like it. I thought either he was going to buy Ags for Ember or do this, and with how things have gone so far,
Miero
done with it.
Whose Yules was that? He's going to get Sharpshooter from Ari. He's stun locked.
Yeah, BZM has Yules.
Okay.
He's playing as 2 silences.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's decent. Don't know if you're in a position right now to force a tower, but you have yet to take a tower in 20 minutes.
Oh, arrow does hit just around the corner. That creep looked like it was about to block, but it obliged in the end.
How did he get stomped?
That is another question.
33 does this, you know the game's going on. This is about as greedy as it gets.
Indeed.
Midas Octarine.
Yeah. Pure Concoction. Looking for Elder Titan.
You'll find him.
He still exists, but not for long.
Pop the BKB for it at least.
Yeah, that's true. That's 2 BKB charges
nice
now.
turnaround play. Ari was
trying for it.
Not enough, but
Ari
good
will
attempt.
live.
That definitely caught him off guard.
See Aghanims from him before he's 6-slotted, or you just continue on this path? We're going to see a coil. Into the Echo Stomp potentially, the lick, but the Yule's just in time, and the TPs are coming. He's going to get gusted, and the multi-shot finishes the job. So in the end, Boom Boys get what... they are ahead, so by defensive.
Yeah, he can definitely...
Says the great Quinn Callahan.
33. Was thinking about dooming there. Won't need it.
Yep, Elder Titan dead. GPK gets off the coil on the 33. He pops the BKB, runs out of it. Pure in the meantime in a bit of trouble. Takes a lick, takes a lot of right-click damage from Kiritich. Popping the BKB now in retreat. His ult is healing up a decent amount as he gets to the high ground. Won't be able to TP out, so they might need to fight this. The Wheel of Wonder onto one. And she segregates the fight pretty nicely, and that buys enough time for a lot of Iron Wing to get away.
Is he actually... Okay, nice frog stomp.
They'll get the 1 kill. Although Whitemon's making it a lot more difficult than it should be. Didn't have a unicycle, unfortunately.
Thought for a moment he was going to be able to whoopee cushion into the Roche pit.
What if he...
Felt like it made sense for you to suggest that.
Apparently wants to fight. Concoction's going to hit one. Save gets off the Yules into the arrow. Pure.
No BKB.
5 more seconds for the BKB, and that is way too long to wait. And that's a huge death as Boom Boys.
They were ready for that.
They're ready for the voice lines as well. Yules, but for the arrow to dodge?
Yeah.
Kataomi spotted. Will be killed off. BZM now with a BKB, so won't be dying to that same combo we've seen.
Yep. Yeah, that is a little bit of a potential pitfall here too. Oh, nice finds. Free kill onto Ari.
Oh boy, big connection. That's a Doom as well. GPK dead just like that. Miero now. BKB in retreat, but he is surrounded. Looking for the Searing Chain slowdown once the BKB ends. Kiritich getting out the multi-shot. Miero able to lick himself clean. But the Yules holds him in place again. Concoction from Pure coming out. They have the Moonlight Shadow. Do they have the vision? The dust is popped, and now Miero fully seen under the tier 2 tower. It's BZM looking very fearsome, but with absolutely no damage to work with. 33 is the one with the damage. Blinks in. BKB's now rethinking his initiation as BZM just gets clipped and killed off by the multi-shot. As Kiritich ends up with a double kill, so a little bit too far for Iron Wing.
That's some Game 1 flashbacks of a little bit of overplaying there. Yeah. They're just really catching their stride now. A singular mistake of this would be huge.
Yeah, all alone. Silenced up, pops the BKB. It's off the Concoction. Able to get to his base. They even use the coil. Oh, the arrow hits him right in the ass. And that's all that's going to happen, it seems. The box comes out. Echo Stomp, though. Okay, AoE do coming out from 33, right on top of the puck. GPK is in a lot of trouble. Able to get ticked out now. Beautiful kill from Iron Wing. They're going to get this Aegis as well. And Miero on the outskirts, pretty low on HP. Kiritich bushwhacked. Nice Echo Stomp onto 2, though. 33 jumps back in, focusing onto the Drought. Already at half HP again. This multi-shot's going to slow them to a crawl, so the rest get out for Boom Boys. But man, that could have been so much worse.
I guess you can maybe... Actually, you do have Lick, too. Maybe Lick into Force Staff is a thing? I didn't consider that part. We'll see what he chooses. BKB for now.
Yep, he lives up an Aghanim Scepter now for the Ember Spirit. Pure opening things up onto the Frogman. Stun lock completely. The AoE Doom comes out as well from 33. Didn't look like he hit his initial connection, though. They get the Frog nonetheless. 33 jumps in with that blink. And there's the Wheel of Wonder onto the Drought. In a lot of trouble is Kiritich. Getting gone on. 33 trying to finish the job. It's getting really low, but Kiritich able to get to the high ground now. Gets a beautiful multi-shot onto multiple heroes. The buyback came out from Miero as well to help solidify this fight for Boom Boys. Ends up being a 2-for-1. Both gems on the side of Iron Wings, it seems. BZM will have to Nightfall away. Had the BKB up the whole time. Interesting.
Recovers the gem. Fire is a possibility. I don't think it's that good, though. so I wouldn't suggest that. You could change the overwhelming blink into swift blink.
Oh, damage room, Pure. You'll be able to grab it. They know, though.
Instantly nullified by the Puck.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for him. They're going to get the AoE Doom, though. Puck gets licked up. He's going to be able to get out just fine as 33 taking massive damage as Box comes out to save him. Continuing on, knowing he's about to die. Gets the AoE Doom, continuing on to GPK. He's just right-clicking his way out of it. The Drow is dead, though, so it's a 1-for-1. It's a big start for Iron Wing. GPK, nice bushwhack onto 2. Save. Can he get an arrow here as Whitemon trying to trickle away. The unicycle's not going to keep him safe. It's a double kill for GPK as BZM doing a lot of damage on the back line. Can he dodge this Echo Stomp? No. Triple kill for GPK on the back line. Now, the remnants for BZM. How many does he have available now? Looks like none. If they can just close the gap a little bit, he potentially get this. Gets the gem. Wait, what? He just... he just dropped the gem? For Lotus, I guess?
Oh.
Is that what just happened?
I guess. Okay.
All right. He's still here. GPK runs right into him. Arrow not going to quite hit. There's a concoction. There's the bash. Enough damage onto GPK. Gets the Waning Rift out on the low ground. Huh? Illusory orbs away, and he's fine somehow.
What?
Save is dead. You probably never played against this before.
Maybe he probably never played with it. He just gave Hoodwink the action and was like, I hope it's good.
Yeah, GPK, high ground. AoE Doom from 33. He finds 2 heroes. A beautiful bushwhack from Ari. 33 starting all of this off so well onto Kiritich. 2 dead. They have buyback. Those 3 dead in fact for Boomboys. As Kataomi able to get away just fine. GPK, he's still here. Wheel of Wonder, the bash, he's dead. That's 4 down and out for Boomboys. I haven't seen the Doom War Stomp in quite a while.
Right.
This is old school cool right here from 33.
Yeah, instead of the tentacles.
Yeah, the congregations of the deep, as we like to say. Another AoE Doom, this time onto the Frog. Going to find the Moran on the back line. As the decoy misses. See why that ag is not picked up very often. Not be able to heal on this Largo. BZM going to connect from the other side as well. The bash from Pure with the BKB as well. Kataomi trying to keep this alive and get the stun though onto BZM, and Miuro gets the kill, but it's the Drow doing all the damage. And that's 2 deaths for Iron Wing as they will get out with the rest, it seems.
X better then. Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway.
Looking for the high ground, 33. Initiation from Pure. There's the Doom. Finding the Puck. That's a huge connection. The link is not going to be enough. Cannot get away from 33. Burning away as GPK buys back one of the few heroes that did have buyback. And now the focus on the Drow range of the box is going to keep the Doom alive. And now the right clicks from BZM come through. Find the BKB. Able to get away is Kiritich and company though, as GPK back up with full HP. GPK. Illusory Orb comes out, they blow up the Alchemist, and they get the multi-shot onto Whitemon. 2 dead just like that from Iron Wing. The Echo Stomp finds the squirrel in the trees, and this is going to be forced buyback soon enough from Iron Wing. Able to dodge the arrows. Nicely done.
Initiation is everything here. If Doom gets in or gets jumped, that's likely what decides the entire outcome of the fight. Look at 33.
33 jumps in. They find the Marana. Not enough though. GPK gets the coil off onto 1. Trying to find a bigger target. They find the Drow Ranger. There's the Abyssal Blade. Do they have the damage? Kiritich getting licked up to the other side. The Wheel of Wonder giving it a little bit of space as well. Now the Wind Waker onto Pure, but he's on retreat mode along with the Ember, and this is not good for One Wing. They are in a lot of trouble. As the Alchemist dead, as 33 pops the BKB in retreat as well. We'll have to Nightfall back to base. We'll get the silence. GPK, can he actually finish this here? That's a long time to be silenced as BZM able to get the guard up, gets boxed as well. As GPK tries, oh, he gets punished here. The AoE Doom again, getting bounced left and right with all these 4 stats. Finally able to get out, just barely, as Pure gonna Wind Waker his own shit off. As 33 with the AoE Doom again, jumping in right on top of the Moran. This is only support though. Buyback from Elder Titan immediately, and that's a lot of damage. Look at the Drow Ranger just melt everybody in range. And now Kiritich slowed to a crawl, gonna get licked up. And Pure, TP'd on by 33. Gonna blink to the other side though. Rethinking this initiation. So another buyback down for Iron Wing.
These are big buybacks. That's Elk and Ember and Doom. All 3 cores, and you only killed Marana.
GPK has to be very careful here. It would be a very costly death. Does have buyback though. Looks like it might be free, GPK.
Trying to trigger the roar.
Yeah. Being a little bit cheeky.
Oh, he
There's
missed
the
the
AoE Doom 33, not able to get the connection. That's a big miss.
Ooh, that's bad.
And now BZM silenced. We'll pop the BKB and retreat. The damage from Drow is absurd. Elder Titanfall comes out. You're able to get the Aegis. The AoE Doom down again, applying to the puck. Able to get the Force Staff, though, and the Lick. The Wheel of Wonder not going to do too much here. Gleipnir onto 2 on the high ground. GPK, Nullifier. That's going to be the death of the Squirrel as Drow... As long as Drow can catch up to somebody within range. They got the Lotus, Lincolns. God, this is obnoxious. Kiritich gets the range rack easily. Yeah, you have to be careful with the Lotus. You're just going to reflect the Abyssal Blaze. Kiritich already at half HP. Does have to be big careful. And now the damage onto BZM just evaporates him. But they get the AoE Doom onto GPK again. Eondis is proc. He gets licked up. The Wheel of Wonder from some space again. The AoE Doom continuing to be his doom, it seems. He does have buyback on the puck, though. It's 33 out of resources. They get the barracks, so Kiritich all the while able to clean things up, and now he's cleaning up the heroes. Why not? As the buyback's coming out from Puck, 2 dead without buyback on Iron Wing side. Here, Concoction right on top of Drow. Do you have the damage is the question. Absolutely not. Just standing his ground is the Drow Ranger, Kiritich.
No!
Doesn't need to be ranged anymore. Kills off the Alk, and that's going to be GG. A 69-minute barn burner.
Nice.
Boom Boys taking 2-1.